Hello, FundMyHome USA. How you doing? This is your associate manager, James. Just wanted to chat with you guys a little bit. We're in September now, heading on into October. For all of the essential workers that are still out there, working during this pandemic, our hats is off to you. And for those who are unemployed at this time, our hats are off to you too, and we're praying that you get back to work sometime soon, and that it will be safe for you and your family. Of course, at this time, the pandemic, because of the loss of employment for most people, has kind of prevented people from moving forward so far as buying homes. And the traditional way, going through a bank, has been real difficult because it takes a substantial amount of savings to be able to put down on a home, and without any income coming in, a lot of times certain people's savings have been depleted. So that's where we still come in at. We want to put you in your home with zero out of pocket, working with a 600 credit score, and get 2 years tax returns. Just being on a stable job. And so moving forward, this is not a bad time. Matter of fact, this is the perfect time to want to fulfill your dreams and to be able to to build a legacy for you and your families for generations to come by purchasing some property. And while this is available, while FundMyHome is available, I would advise you to go ahead on and to try to put yourself in a position to do that, especially when you're getting this substantial amount of help that we are offering. On the pandemic, we've been dealing with this ever since March. It's had a big impact on everyone's employment, and just financially, destroyed a lot of families' finances. And so we want to keep those families in prayer who are and those folks who are unemployed at this time. And we're praying that they will be getting back to work sometime soon in the future, and it's safe. It's safe. It's to the point to where they won't be able to contract this COVID-19 and possibly be able to take it back home to the rest of the family. And for you, essential workers, our hats are off to you. Many of you are putting your life at risk by going to work every day, and also your family's life at risk. I would say, may God bless you, and we thank you for your service, and we wish you well as well, and keep up the good work. So we're in September. We're headed into October. It's still a good time. If you fit the criteria, it's still a good time to go ahead on and to register as a home buyer with FundMyHome. Right here on this page, USA, FundMyHome USA, there is links that you can click on to go ahead on and fill out the home buyer's registration. But first, what I would advise you to do is to make sure you go to Credit Karma and check your credit, and to make sure you're at least a 600 credit score, and also make sure that you have 2 years tax returns. And then if you have any questions, you can always contact me or some of my associates, and we can direct you to where you need to go after that. Because what we need to do is get you to the income calculator so we can evaluate your income to see how much funding that you may acquire. You have to get approved for the funding first before you can get approved for the grant. The grants are based off of the funding amount, of course. And so with that, again, we're FundMyHome. We're looking to serve everyone throughout the United States. Right now, I'm really focusing on California, Colorado, Texas, and Florida. We want to send a message out to you guys, is that we've got a whole bunch of grant resources ready for you in those areas. I've been able to take a look at the market down there. Houses are available. with property around them. That's what I like, is when you have some extra land so you can do some other things on your own property, and they're reasonable, at reasonable prices, and we can help you guys. And a lot of these areas are considered rural areas because they do have the acre or two surrounding the home or whatever, and we're able to do those automatically, zero out of pocket. And so, yeah, just go to your MLS listing, find a property. Once you did the income calculator, like I said, if you need help with that, you can always contact me or one of my associates, and they can point you to where you can go ahead on. Also, too, there is a link on the page here, FundMyHome USA, where it will take you right to the income calculator, and you can go ahead on and put your information in there and see how much buying power you'll be approved for. So I just want to thank you today, and everyone have a great rest of the week, and we'll be chatting with you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.